Number one in numerology is new beginnings and originality. It's the vibration of free will, individual pursuit, and daring. It represents courage and enthusiasm. And these people follow their first impulse. They are confident leaders who want to leave a legacy. The number one has energy, high energy, and always creating something new and guides others through breakthroughs. The number one mind is always on fire, putting the ideas into practice, and it takes its form in unique ways. And number one seeks out in some way and direct others. They usually become important and influential in some areas of life. And number one, they need to feel value and original, and their intelligence is the spark of creation of everything and everyone. And so they represent originality of being a pioneer, a trendsetter. Number one is the masculine aspects of our human experience. And number one is proud, dignified, and achievement oriented. It has a strong self-worth. And number one demands respect and feels set apart from others. The ones that have strong views and defined beliefs and protects those that are vulnerable. So they are the protector of the weak. And number one, people are private and value their isolation or solitude. Number one are affectionated with those they love and trust. Number one is comfortable around younger people and children, though many at times feel a sadness arise from childhood memories. Number one tend to have impeccable taste, yes, for the finer things in life. Number one are naturally self-centered and are here to learn to be self-enough or self-efficient or balance and self-reliance. And they desire to be in love and be loved by a partner. And so the number one people has mental resources and an active imagination. And number one deals with the mind. So they has intelligence that leads to the best results. Number one do not do well with authority as they rebel and even turn aggressive. Because number one represents the sun energies. They can be aggressive on the downside and on the upside. The happiest people there is. And so number one, stay focused. They stay focused on the creative state of being because they got a creative mind, so they are inventors. And so number one, they always strive to reach their highest goals, and they are doers. And the biggest challenge with the number one people that they are good at starting but have a difficult time completing projects. Their pride can get the best of them, and they does not respond well to criticism. So number one, in his shadow, expression is stubborn and will complain when ambitious thrall at them. Number one only helps others if they do exactly as number one expects of them. And number ones get angry when they are annoyed by others or anyone. And number one could be bragging, aggressive, egotistic, and can even turn to bullying others. And so number one are also brave, but they can, on the downside, they can lack initiative, be lazy, have low confidence, and be persuaded by others. And if you hurt a number one person in some ways, share your apology and with sincerity, and they will accept it with grace. So number one, people can attract resentment for their airs of superiority, yes, and they can be stubborn and do not accept your apology, or they could be inconsiderate of other people's feelings, even though they themselves are sensitive. And so the way to harmony and peace is to be carefree and spontaneous, loosen the reach of control. And so number one has sometimes listen to people, because number one could be so self-centered till they don't listen to people. And it's for them to use their funny side or humorous side, yes, and to tap into love of discoveries as a positive mindset. And number one, since it represents the sun, the affirmation will be, I am one with my mind, heart, and soul. I magically create opportunities to accomplish anything. And this is the number one, people. And this is the root number one. Yeah, so number one is, I am one with my mind, heart, and soul. I magically create opportunities to accomplish anything. Because the number one are pioneers. They create their own. So number one do their own thing. So this is the vibration of the root.